DraftKings Pick 6, Monday Night Football. Let's go. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Bennett, a.k.a. CashKeg here from Daily Edge Sports, and we've partnered with DraftKings Pick 6 to bring you 3 picks for tonight's slate. If you don't have that new DraftKings Pick 6 app, make sure you head on over, download it, use that promo code CashKeg, and new Pick 6 customers play $5, get $50, and Pick 6 credits guaranteed. It is that easy. Let's get after it. Let's go. All right, DraftKings Pick 6 is up on the board, and we are going to talk about 3 picks for tonight's slate, where we have the Buccaneers going up against the Chiefs, and the Bucs are just riddled with injuries, but I think there's some spots that we can kind of get after, and we will talk about 3 picks that we like today. Let's start on the Chiefs side, though, and I think the first spot that's pretty obvious, probably going to be pretty popular, but for good reason. Travis Kelce going up against the Bucs here. The Bucs overall give up, they're 29th in the NFL, giving up receptions allowed at over 25 a game. To the tight end position, ranked 19th, just over 5. But with all the injuries they've had, even though with DeAndre Hopkins coming over this last game, he still saw 12 targets, caught 10 balls. I still think he might be able to get there in this matchup, even though it's a spot where, Tampa Bay tends to be weaker in the past. So maybe we see some Travis Kelce early in this. If we look at the last 4 games, 7, 9, 4, and 10. But the targets, which are nice, 9, 10, 5, and 12. That one game against San Francisco, they won 28-18. So didn't really need Travis there. But, I think we can get there. 5.5 just feels a little bit too low of a projection, and I do like Travis Kelce at the 5.5 number. Second pick we're going to look at here, we're going to head on over to receptions for on the Tampa Bay side, and I think there's a few ways you can go this. I think you can go the 3.5 receptions with White, or I think you can head on over to receiving yards with him at the 26.5 receiving yards number. I think both of those are very much in play with all the injuries that they do have. They should be playing from behind in this game. So if we look at White, look what he did the last 2 games where he did catch 6 and 5 balls here. And target-wise, 6 targets in each of those. And it's a spot where, again, I think they're going to be playing from behind in this game. So he's going to be involved in this. And again, without Godwin out there, without Evans, some of the other wide receivers are banged up as well. We're still waiting on word. But like Bucky Irving is questionable with his turf toe. Jalen McMillan's got the hamstring. He's questionable. Sterling Shepard's questionable, the hamstring. They're just going to need a lot of Rashad White here. And I think he can provide that at that 3.5 reception number for him. Again, if you want to go yards as well, I do like yards. If you want to go yards with Rashad White as well, it's at the 26.5 projection here for him. As you can tell, he had 38 last week, and then 71 against Baltimore. So either one of them is perfectly fine, depending on which one you want to go with him. Love Kate Otten as well was another one that I would consider using as well tonight. But the other play we're going to look at here, again, if they're going to be playing from behind, we should see a ton of Baker Mayfield here. 34.5 passing attempts for him. And as you can see, just slinging the ball all over the place. Even though a lot of those guys are injured, doesn't mean he's going to stop slinging. They should be playing from behind here. As you can tell, 50 pass attempts against Atlanta. Baltimore 45, 36 against the Saints. Didn't really need, and that the crazy part is the game against Atlanta here, we only had 24. That game went to overtime, and they put up 30 points. It just was a wild game, a lot of big plays, and then 47 here. So 34.5 passing attempts feels pretty low in a game where they should be playing from behind here. So I'm going to take a shot at that for Baker Mayfield. And again, if you don't have that new DraftKings Pick 6 app, make sure you download it. Use that promo code CashKeg. And new Pick 6 customers, play $5, get $50 in Pick 6 credits guaranteed. You'll also be eligible for a free month of our Daily Edge Sports elite service, which gets you access to our DraftKings PICK6 tool. And again, we got all the projections for not just NFL, we got them for NBA, college football, and we're getting ready to add NHL projections as well here shortly. So got a little bit of everything, help you make your selections when picking your picks for DraftKings Pick 6. And like always, I will see you on the flip side. Deuces.